New at 5, a massive effort to clean up one of San Jose's biggest illegal dump sites. Crews are tackling the trash at the notorious Monterey Highway dumping ground. KPIX 5's Len Ramirez is live near Bailey Road, where things are starting to look a lot different. Len?
Yeah, but this problem is so big and there is so much junk here that the work crews that started today say that it will probably take them a week to clean this up. The view from Chopper 5 shows pile upon pile of trash, a narrow, illegal dumping ground that goes on for a quarter of a mile on the southern tip of San Jose. On the ground, work crews used heavy equipment to begin cleaning it up, as well as hard hand labor.
It's horrible. It's terrible.
Mia Caballero lives in a homeless camp nearby. She said people began dropping off a few items at the beginning of the pandemic, supposedly as donations for homeless people. Then it just grew.
They just show up in cars, trucks, and whatever, and they do it fast too. They pull up and then they just dump right there, throw it wherever, and then they take off, and you don't even see them half the time. But sometimes we try to chase them down, hey, scream at them or whatever, but they're gonna do it anyway. They do it all the time. They do it all the way down the road.
Today, she joined the work crews from the city of San Jose and Union Pacific to help clean it up.
People are at home now and have decided to do everything from replace appliances, purchase new furniture, clean out garages and old things that are sitting in their backyards. We want people to do that, but we just want them to also dispose of those things appropriately.
The cleanup is partially funded by the city of San Jose, which is spending $3 million between now and the end of the year to pick up illegally dumped trash throughout the city.
So we'll be looking at areas that are like this, what are dumping hotspots, and as well as other trash that's just strewn throughout the city.
And while the cleanup was going on, some people came by to salvage some of the items they can find useful.
Everything I have, I found. Everything.
Len, with the city spending so much to clean it up, how are they going to make sure it doesn't just become a dumping ground again?
Yeah, that's a big concern for especially a lot of the residents and the people who live around here. What they're going to do is they're going to gate some of the spots where you can actually drive into this area. If you look at the camera view now, that's part of the open space preserve, and there's some old ranches there that have been abandoned over the years, but there are still some driveways that lead from Monterey Highway that go into those ranches, and so they're going to put gates up to make sure that people can't, drive into the driveway off the highway and then kind of skirt in here where this row of trees kind of obscures what they're doing and dump more trash. So they hope that it won't come back if they do those measures, so people can't get their trucks and cars and trailers in here to dump more trash.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't go back to how it was. All right, Len, thank you.